You can't have that because that would be an incorrect English as well. So that will show that she doesn't understand English either. So now you're asking about something which you have no comprehension about. I'm sorry, this little play has been refuted. The examples demonstrate by themselves. It's self-evident. The Quranic construction gives you this form of information. If you're not familiar with the Quran, we can arrange a private tuition of your liking for Arabic language of the Quran, and I will pay for it. To be very clear what it says, I would go to the text. For example, before Abraham was I am. I would like to know what it says in the original Greek.
Do you know?
For example,
do you know?
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, if I remember correctly, it says something like this. Abraham says Geneste. What Geneste used before he was Geneste, Abraham, ego eimi. Jesus says that. But if we go to the actual Greek of the Septuagint, it doesn't say ego eimi only, it says ego eimi hold on. Likewise, when I go into the very first verse of Genesis, it says Bereshit bara Elohim el shamayim u'aretz. Very clearly when the word Elohim is plural in your understanding, but the verb bara is singular.
Yes, the verb is single.
No, I said
specific.
no.
Yes, for grammar. If you want to explain grammar.
When you need to understand the text properly, you should go to the original language.
Yes, yes, that's right.
For
grammar, you need to know it.
The way you respond to the question of my brother, it just showed me actually your knowledge of the Greek and Greek is pretty bad.
Why? Why?
Look at the verse. Verse can apply the present tense. Past tense verse has been used and can apply the present tense. Past tense verse has been used
Can you
can
quote
apply the future tense.
Okay, can you quote it? Can you quote the Greek that you're talking about?
Past tense,
Can you quote it? Would you mind quoting it? Would you mind quoting it? Because I think you're just waffling. Excuse me?
You are lying and speaking for now.
I don't think you. I think you're just waffling. Can you quote it?
You didn't interrupt your time.
You made a silly point.
Why don't you quote it then? Why don't you quote it?
Let me just explain it again. According to Surah,
Bismillah. Just to
didn't mean it.
finally wrap this up, right?
Yes, we
Because
do.
I think all of you are getting bored with this repetition.
Yes, and with cartoon as well. Chris is past his bedtime.
I am saying we're going to wrap this up because we have to go and pray. That's a prayer.
Jesus! Just like Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane. Jesus prayed.
I'm willing to stay after Salah
excuse.
until next morning. Are you willing to stay until we're having this debate?
It's so disgraceful. How can you say that?
So, as I said, because it's going to be wrapping up for me, the examples, I mean, it is disgraceful really that when you have an accusations or an objections to the Quran, you need to understand what you're actually reading first. يَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الرُّوحِ. The Quran says they ask you about the Ruh, not who is the Ruh. Because what you fail to understand, what you fail to understand time and time again, is the Quran talks about several types of.
If he was God, he could have flown away.
Now there's different types. I'm going to start again if she does that.
Atun, it's very disgraceful for you. It is very disgraceful.
The Quran talks about
It is very
several
disgraceful.
types of
It is very disgraceful.
The Quran is called the Ruh.
To interrupt too much.
Jibreel alayhi salam is called the Ruh, right? Our soul is called the Ruh. So, what you need to understand is this: when Allah made Adam from clay and breathed into him the Ruh, that's the Ruh Allah created for him, the soul. So, about that particular soul, people ask about, the knowledge is given to human beings later. You don't know much about the nature of the soul. If I would ask you, tell me everything about the soul. Go on, do it.
Right, you have 10
Isn't that
minutes.
amazing?
Isn't that disgraceful?
It's not disgraceful. You didn't answer.
There are lots of different types of Ruh. Muhammad never said that. So, can you explain
Quran
it to
says
me?
that.
No,
Arkadaş,
you are lying, sir. You
No, I'm
are
not.
lying and speaking for now.
Arkadaş.
Also
Why
that
some
you are
camera? We let
practicing
people judge.
taqiyya. Allah puts the earth on the back of the fish starts shaking.
And he puts mountains on top to stop the shaking.
Yeah, because it's so shaky. What the solution is? Allah is all wise.
What does this sound like to all of you?
Let's put the mountain.
What does this seem to suggest to all of you? This is very much like a fairy tale, doesn't it?
Yeah, I said Alice in Wonderland.
And yet this is Tabari.
Thanks, sir. You
No, I'm
are
not.
lying and speaking for us.
This is Tabari writing this. He is the most authoritative of the tafsir writers. Can you see now why we do not go to Tabari? I'm so glad I don't have to go to Tabari to find out how Earth actually was created. So, even according to all these others, the first thing created by God is the pen. God said to it, write, and it wrote whatever it said to be until the coming of the hour. Then God created the fish. Then he heaped up the earth upon it, on top of the
And
fish.
then fish starts shaking because earth is very heavy.
in Jesus.
It was getting upset with all
Thanks,
this.
sir. You
No, I'm
are
not.
lying and speaking for us.
Weight on it, so it moved around. So then he created mountains.
That's a false
To stop the earth shaking.
Because I believe in Jesus, I'm going to heaven.
Actually, Allah is pretty clever because
No,
Allah is pretty clever because
no, Paul
if
doesn't
you
say
know,
that. Paul
if
says
they
that we'll be
put
judged according to our
something
deeds.
on the earth, then fish will stop shaking.
Let me just read from the Quran.
No.
Lying and speaking for us. Also
Why some
that you are
camera will let
practicing
people judge.
taqiyya.
Surah 10, Ayah
They
31.
do shake a lot of it.
Surah 10, Ayah 31. Because this has something to do with that. You look at Surah 10, verse 31.
and live by his
As
word.
I get
He said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Which is, his commandment goes into one of it, to believe in the Father, to believe in him as your Savior, your Messiah, to believe his teachings, you know, that baptism,
talking all
first
about
of
it.
Okay.
baptism is the one criteria
Anyway, we read
which
the
was
verses from
introduced
the
by John the
Quran, which is
Baptist,
from
and he himself was
Allah
baptized,
put
but
the
even
one
though he doesn't deserve, doesn't need to be
stop the
baptized,
shaking
he
of
got
the
called,
earth.
There are quite a few
let
references.
it be so.
I can't find the one I'm looking for.
There are quite a few references. I can't find the one I'm looking
Please ask permission. He told his son, go ye therefore,
So let's
and be
continue
my,
to
be my
read
disciple,
and then see what Tabari says
baptize him in
and more
Father,
about how
in the name
God
of Father,
created
Son,
the
and
universe.
and teach
I can't find it right now.
I can't find it right now. Right there, it's real.
Okay, that's what it says in the King James Version.
Okay, let's continue on. So when we continue on with this, so we have now throne, water,
It's not, if
Allah,
you look at
tablet,
Eusebius
wind,
wrote the
cloud,
history
air,
of the
and time.
church.
That's eight so far.
Say that he
And he quotes
exists
that
before
passage.
the creation.
Sorry, when
And
did
in fish, you say
When
we're
was
created
that?
after the creation.
Yeah, everybody's gone.
He says,
Go home.
According to science, it started there.
Go therefore
According to
to all
Islam.
nations
They were all
and make
exist. They were-
disciples
time
of
wasn't
them in my
existed.
name.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything
Anyway,
about
so
fathers
let's
and those.
read.
He doesn't even
Let's
mention
read
baptism.
how Allah
Yeah, in my name.
I thought you were doubting
finished
the
with the
commission.
universe.
No,
Then he dried out the water and thus made it one earth. He split it and made it into 7 earths on Sunday and Monday. He created the earth upon a big fish, that being the fish mentioned by God in the Quran, by the pen. The fish was in the water. The water was upon the back of a small rock. The rock was upon the back of an angel. The angel was upon a big rock.
Okay, so we've got big rock, we've got angel,
I'm still waiting. The rock was upon an angel.
I'm still waiting for the what are the main teachings? And then top of the fish, we've got earth. What are the main teachings? And then we've got
we are
mountains.
to you must
And we got mountains on top
show
of that.
love to others.
The rock was upon the back of an angel. We got the angel there, the big rock. The one mentioned by Luqman was in the wind. Neither in heaven nor on the earth. The fish moved and became agitated. As a result, the earth quacked.
Well, here,
Quacked.
yes.
I didn't know earth quacked. I thought ducks quacked.
No.
Lying and speaking for us. Also
Why
that
some
you are
camera will let
practicing
people judge.
taqiyya.
Whereupon he firmly anchored the mountains on it. And it was stable. This is stated in God's word that he made from the earth, firmly anchored, lest it should shake.
Muslims are listening today.
I would love to say that would be very good.
He shall sever them one from another, as a shepherd puts asunder sheep from the
sadly,
goats.
it comes
He shall set the sheep on his right hand, and the goats on his left hand. And the king will say to the ones on his right hand, come ye blessed children of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the beginning of the world. For I was hungry, and he gave me meat. I was thirsty, he gave me drink. I was naked, homeless, you lodged me. I was naked, you clothed me. I was sick.
They have to use this material to understand what the Quran is saying, to understand how earth was created. And we see that in Surah 41. We also see that in Surah 7.
Yes, if you've
That
done
it's created in 6 days, or in Surah 41, 8 days.
He doesn't mention that
But
because
now we know we even broken down the days. And it's because of these traditions that we're asking these questions. Because we've always been told, and we're going to wrap this up now, we've always been told that God is what? That God is the creator. And the only one who can create is God. We know that, you know that, everybody here who's listening knows that. You all who are watching know that. Unpacking these verses. You found these verses, I not found these verses before.
Well,
they are available to everyone. They are in Tabari.
Everything is
Just
fulfilled.
we go and read them.
Whatever in the law.
Well, I think that he refers quite often to the law and the prophets.
Can be exist before the creation? How can those objects can be exist before Allah created? How can those objects can be exist
Until heaven and earth pass away,
So let's repeat them again. What are the 8 things that pre-exist creation?
Yes. So not everything is fulfilled.
Water,
Some of it is fulfilled.
tablet,
Well, he said on the
wind,
cross, he didn't say
time,
it is finished. by the way.
cloud,
He
air.
said it is fulfilled.
Those are the 8.
He wasn't saying
Then you have 10 and
the
5.
salvation
They come
for
right
black
after.
people is finished.
Fish and
Therefore, they don't have to do anything. Which is how some
Right before the creation.
He
And
said,
of course, the question we ask, how
said
can you
it
have
is
a book,
fulfilled.
the Quran,
Yeah, he did say
written
it is
upon without a pen?
it can be interpreted
How is it
as
that the writing is
But
50,000
he's
years
talking about
before creation? How can you have years before creation, before the creation of the heavens and the moons and the stars, and the rotation of the earth around the sun?
Those are very good questions for
These are huge questions. And I hope you're all listening why we're bringing this up. This is not really just for fun. It is fun. It's fun being able to go through this. It's even funny. It's a much more serious question we're asking.
But this is in
God
the
cannot
mouth
be
of 2 witnesses.
if he has all these other things.
Allah
You've got 2 witnesses.
So it's sufficient for God.
We don't have these
No,
problems
but
with our
God
God
said himself in the mouth
And
of
it's
2
so good to know that our God did
everything should be established. So it only needs 2 people to say
but he
that.
didn't rest upon the
In
throne.
Deuteronomy,
When he rested, people
God
will
says
say, well, does that mean that he has
that in the mouth
to, he
of
gets
2
tired?
witnesses everything should be established. So if 2
No,
witnesses
that
say
means
that Jesus
Genesis
said it
chapter
shall
2
be
verse 2.
fulfilled,
That means God finished all the work is done, and then he saw everything was done. So it says he finished the creation. He rested from the creation.
Rested
He
from
rested
creation.
because everything is done. Everything is good. God of Bible didn't create fish and earth from fish. God of the Bible didn't create the throne before the creation. God of Bible created it in a right order, and then when he finished, he said,
No, but-
"This is good." And then he rested.
No, it's not. No, Luke was a faith.
If anything, the question, does God need to
Because
rest?
he gave
Does
a
God
very-
get tired? This is not a question we
But
would
he
do
gave a
Allah.
very
Because he,
faithful
as soon as he created, he had to sit on the throne because he was tired. That's the question that really Muslims need to
Gave a
answer.
very, yeah, but an eyewitness told
Listen, it's been really good, Hudson. Thanks so much. It's so great to know that we can come to a God that makes sense. This does make sense. And the fact that only God
that Jesus says all fulfilled, so that is all fulfilled.
I'm not assuming it. I'm basing it on what Luke said himself at the beginning of his gospel.
The Holy Spirit
His gospel. He says these things that are surely
They have all
believed.
wishes. They have all
Luke says these things are surely believed.
We've got a great God.
Wasn't just
Folks, come home to that God. God that does make more sense. And the only God that comes to our direction, comes to earth, dies for us, and then rises again to eradicate and destroy that which separates us from God. And we want to get back to God. Good luck. Good to see you, folks. Good to be with you. We'll see you next week.
So let's see.
They have to when they haven't got an answer.
What is the biggest?